Hello. Excuse me, I'm eating a sweet. Werther's Original. Would you like one? And I'm not even getting paid for advertising. So first off, I wanted to thank all of you who responded in comments to my last video. It was very enlightening, very interesting. I kind of stopped responding to comments in the end because not because I'm really ignorant, though I can be, but I actually didn't know how to answer or reply or respond. And I was kind of sitting there thinking, I don't know what to say to this, so I didn't. Hello. But it wasn't because I wasn't interested or didn't care, it was because I did care and was interested and just didn't know what to say. So big thank you to all of you who responded and replied. Very, very enlightening. Left me a lot to think about because it was something that had been puzzling me. Anyway, moving on. That video and... Sorry, I've got a dog wandering around here, sort of milling about. What the hell are you doing? Bailey, settle down. Bird. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. You're an idiot. You're a big idiot. So, anyone want a big walking rug? Here's the other one. Hello, Max. Yes, I love you too. All of this, talking about the 80s and stuff, kind of got me thinking about the people I used to hang out with back then in, well, when I was in school and later on in the early 80s. And the internet is a wonderful tool, absolutely fascinating, and especially useful for finding people. And I find that a brilliant thing, and also slightly unsettling, because it's like I lost touch with everyone I went to school with, and I just took it for granted that, you know, that was like from a different life as far as I was concerned. I knew those people and I would never see them again. They'd moved on, I'd moved on, that was that. No way of finding them. And then all of a sudden along comes the internet, and then things like Friends Reunited and Facebook, and I can find all of those people again. They're all there, they're all easy to find, click of a button. Here are all the people I knew half a lifetime ago, more, you know, 2/3 of a lifetime ago. And there were lots who I thought I would really like to speak to that person again. And then I would get emails or messages and whatnot, and the whole, hey, let's meet up, or just messaging and stuff. And I actually found after a little while that I was really, really uncomfortable with it. So in the end, I just stopped responding, being ignorant as usual. I just found it was like, yes, it was half a lifetime ago. I'm not that person I was back then. There's very little of that person left, and someone completely different. And I just didn't know what to say to these people. And some of these were like really good friends, and I do feel bad about that. I mean, there are some who were like best friends, and they got in touch, and I'd like respond a couple of times, and then I just stopped. But I also found as well, sometimes I could find people I actually didn't want to find. Every girlfriend bar one I ever had, I know where that. Some I actually know where they are, you know, photos and such. Like the last two, one of those is like, yeah, I haven't got a bad word to say about her, and another one I'm just thinking, don't want to see photographs, don't want to know anything about her, you know, she can just go to hell. So coming across this photos is like, get that off my screen. Two before them don't exist on the internet at all, but it's like, here are their families. It's kind of weird, you know, when you just go rummaging around on there, you can find the people you want, but you can find the people you don't want to as well. Then there's a really frustrating one. There are some people who I really genuinely would like to find on here, and I can't. They don't exist on the internet. I used to hang around in the late 80s. We're talking about 1987, 88, little bit of 89. I had a group of friends. I did have friends once. I mean, real, genuine friends. There were a group of us, 6, 8, sometimes 10 of us, who would go gigging. We would go to all the local concerts and concerts in London and wherever else. and I can't find any of them. It's like they don't exist on the internet. And a couple of them in particular I really wish I could find, and they're not there. I mean, some of them I have no hope of finding because I don't know their names. You know, we have nicknames, or I knew their first name and never knew their surname. And then there are these two who I did know their surname. The one has almost certainly got married, so it's like I wouldn't know who to search for. And one, I don't know why I can't find him, though I do wonder if he's dead, because he was certainly... That is one of those things when there are people who you knew who just don't exist on the net, or you can see they existed once upon a time on the net. They had a presence and then it's gone. And you sit there thinking, are they dead? What happened? Or did they just get married and change their name? That's a possibility. But if they're male, don't know. Weird one. But yeah, Andy Cow and Trish, if you ever stumble across this, send me a message. I don't know how coherent or how well I put that across or anything. I'll go away and edit. Thank you for watching.